I'm Alex and this is Justin, and we've taken time out of our working lives in Sydney to travel to some of Australia's most remote and beautiful places in our modified four-wheel drive, and we're filming our adventure along the way. So we've left Broome and we made our way to Derby because the plan was to do the Gibb, but they've had the biggest wet in
a long time.
There's a mosquito about to land on my hand. I think it's the third biggest wet in history, is what they just said at the information centre. So the Gibb is not opening for a while.
Yep, so we'll just we're currently at Fitzroy crossing. We'll go out to Geikie Gorge now.
Yep.
We're at Geikie Gorge. Then we're going to head to Mimbi Caves tomorrow morning for a tour.
And then Halls Creek for the meteorite, for Wolfe Creek Meteorite crater and some of the gorges near there. But you can see, so the boat tours aren't running at the moment because of damage, but you can see all the different flood levels. So, and you can also tell that everything was soaking wet. Here, you can see that the water was, I don't know, 2 meters high maybe?
Yeah.
A couple of weeks ago.
I'll pay that.
Feeling hot.
So we just are walking around Geikie Gorge, what's sort of left of the paths, because they're pretty flooded.
Yeah.
Having a look.
We found the short walk and the long walk. We don't know how short or how long they are. And we've done a little 100-metre section of each.
Yep, so we'll now probably head off, have a look at the old town.
Old town site, and then keep on pressing on. Knob.
So we're
Justin started. We've made it to Mimbi Caves. We had a bit of a slow start because we had another stink bug invasion. We found out this morning, so we spent a bit longer packing the tent up, trying to get them all out of the tent than planned. But we made it on time.
Now to do a cave tour.
Cave tour with the locals, so hopefully we'll learn. What's the surprise? A chessboard.
Oh, that's cool. Just swimming in here. Don't know how deep it is. Oh, stunning. This has got to be the best cave tour.
We'll be here forevermore. This country, been here from the dreamtime that me and you, we just passing through. As you think about your childhood and your friends that have been with you and gone, makes you think about the good times we've had, but this whole world keeps turning back to past. This country. Bottom on is the green frog.
Yeah.
You see lots in the toilet, but we saw today at the cave a rare green frog with white spots, brown spot, black spot, and they're pretty rare frog that never been found. They're always found inside the cave. So the Mimbi Caves have all these special frogs, and we got little frogs. They get different names, but all the frogs we call them wallach. Wallach. Every frog named wallach.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what frog. It's wallach.
And that's in...
That's in Walmajari language, in my language, Walmajari.
Awesome.
And we have other language groups that will probably call it other names, but same thing.
So we have just left the birthing chamber, that was
Cave, yep.
birth cave, at the Mimbi Caves. What an amazing tour.
Yeah.
Our tour guide Ronnie was hilarious.
Had a set of lungs on
Great voice, met a lot of famous people singing. He started the Fitzroy Express band, and he had absolute legends. It was meant to be a 2-hour tour, 3.5 hours later.
Yeah, we got to go tour the caves, get the indigenous history behind them, and then go swimming. So you actually swim under one of the rock ledges up into the cave
If you want to.
and then you can swim in the other cave.
Yeah.
It's lovely.
So I would highly recommend.
Yeah.
And amazing as we thought it was shut, so awesome. We're now off to Halls Creek, and then I think the plan is Wolfe Creek Meteorite crater. I've not watched the film, thank God. So we're on our way to Wolfe Creek. It's 171k on a dirt road. So we're airing down. The stick deflator is still here. I think Justin has lost more pairs of sunglasses, about 3, and he's still got his stick.
It's a good tool.
So we arrived at the meteorite crater. What are you learning, Justin?
Well, 300,000 years ago a crater hit the earth here.
In
Is that
fact, it's
good?
850 metres across and is the second largest in the world from which meteorite fragments have been recovered. Cool. Let's head up. So it's a 200k odd detour each way, 170 odd k. So, I wonder if it's going to be worth it.
Yeah.
I'm just hiking up I'm guessing the outer rim where the earth's been pushed up at the moment to have a look inside. It used to be, I think, 100 metres deep or 80 metres deep, but the winds have pushed earth into it, so it's now only 20 metres inside.
I did not read that.
I did. Turns out for us these days 400 metre returns a hard walk. I'm already out of breath. But
It's pretty warm. So
we are almost at the top. Oh yeah, no, I'm impressed.
that's sick.
I'm impressed. So pretty cool. Pretty big though. Well, comparative to Dangaranga, whatever it was. The smallest is Dangaranga! So you can't get the drone directly up and get a picture with our drone anyway. You can't go high enough. But yeah, we're now going to head to the free campsite. Sit in the shade.
Whoa, long grass. So we've just come across, I'm assuming, an old station. I've really upset the birds in Wolfe Creek. Ew, yuck. Look around. It's so cool. Like a little portable house. So it's got wheels underneath it and like dollies, so I'm guessing they drag it around to I don't know, within when they sheared or something maybe. But it's got this little fireplace. Got like shutter windows. So cool, so creepy. And look at it. Ooh. Now just to get out without dying.
In this temperature, with this many days without a shower, when you find water, not that the birds are impressed, you go for a quick cool down.
Yep. Getting my Tyler Thompson on. Enough river time. What are you doing?
Morning shower, yeah?
Yeah. Hope you're not getting in my car wet.
I'm getting in my car wet.
Good, because I'm getting in your car wet too. We made it to China Wall.
We did.
Just helped
I keep
out.
wanting to say Chinaman Wall because everything here is Chinaman, but no, China.
China Wall. It's a Donald Trump wall. China. Anyways, just having a look at it. Pretty cool.
There's some water down below it, but there's a health risk sign which says no no water contact activities, no fishing, no swimming, no anything near the water.
So,
I wonder what's in it.
Probably gross shit. So,
Gross what?
Stuff. We'll have a look and we'll head on out.
Yeah.
So Alex is cooking lunch again. What are you cooking?
Look, Justin's not very imaginative and he makes me slave away at cooking the same 3 lunches. Pesto pasta, salad. This time round we're at another lovely swimming hole and Justin has driven onto the banks again, but hopefully it won't involve a winch to get us out, unlike Marble Bar.
Did you make pesto
If you missed that,
pasta? Did you make pesto pasta there?
Probably, yeah.
Anyways, beautiful swimming hole. We'll go for a swim after lunch. Try not to get eaten by crocodiles.
Yep.
And we'll eat our pesto pasta again.
Well, do you want bean salad instead?
It's alright.
We had halloumi wraps the last 2 days. Thank you very much. You can write the shopping list.
There you go.
I go here.
So we're just down at Sawpit Gorge. Found this free camp. It's alright. Right. It's alright. So we just set up over there in this dry riverbed. No rain forecast, and might go for a quick dip.
You say there's no rain forecast. When did you last check the forecast?
I don't know.
Exactly. You're just telling me there's no rain forecast.
Yeah.
You scared of big fish? Things down Duncan Road. So we did China Wall, Caroline Pool, and then there is Palm Springs, which we haven't been. We might go for a swim out on the way out now, and then we camped at Sawtooth Gorge.
Yeah.
Awesome camp. Loads of locals came down to do some fishing. We had 3 different sets of locals come down and do some fishing.
Cook some dinner.
They came and offered us some meat. Some nice beef that they said they caught last week. I feel like that's
just... he cooked it.
Cooked it. Mother trucker. Sorry, a big cricket just hit my hand out the window.
Definitely an amazing campsite. Like, you're right down in the gorge beside the river.
Yeah, and a really cool little track out.
Yeah, lots of little rivers to go through. So definitely one of the highlights
of this
so far.
Of this Gibb detour.
Yes.
Not so Gibb detour. And now we're going to go to Wolfe Creek and work out what we're going to do next.
Turns out there's so much more to the Kimberleys than just the Gibb River Road. So smash that like button and join us next week as we head towards Cunnanuck.